All right, what's up, guys? So today we have some PGA Tour 2K25 gameplay. I went to the course yesterday at the WM Phoenix Open, and I got to play PGA Tour 2K25 for like 2.5 hours. Now, this is not going to be the video where I do my full thoughts. I'm going to show you guys some gameplay here today. We're going to talk over it, but my full thoughts, what is going to be when I'm back, because I'm recording out of the hotel room now. C-Mount has been nice enough to let me use his laptop and microphone and stuff, so make sure to sub to C-Mount, dude. I'm going to leave a link to his description, or leave a link to his channel down in the description. He's nearly at 1,000 subs, so we need to get him monetized this month. He's an awesome dude. It's been awesome to hang out with everyone. I met Good, I met Respawn, I met Canuck, I met C-Mount, I met Max Homa and Matt Fitzpatrick. Talked to them for like 10 minutes. I met Chris McDonald, aka Shooter McGavin. It's been an incredible experience. I've had a blast, and I really enjoyed playing the game for 2.5 hours. I mean, overall thoughts, I'm just gonna give you like a baseline thought. The game is really fucking good, and there's a lot of stuff that I'm hyped about. There's a couple of concerns I have here. We're gonna talk to the HB guys here in about 10 minutes. So I gotta get through this video quick, but we're gonna go and do like a little commentary here at Pebble Beach. I did 9 holes with Colin Morikawa, and we are gonna kind of go through that here now, and kind of talk over it. And kind of, if you have any questions as well, leave them down in the comments. I will answer any questions you guys have in this Friday video that I'm doing. So I'm back Thursday night. I'll be recording my overall thoughts on Friday morning. So, and we'll probably have it up at the same time, the usual time on Friday. But you can see there, we kind of have that little diagonal swing. Contact was a little closed on that one, but it wasn't really too much to be worried about. You do have the diagonal swing.
Nice.
And I was worried about the diagonal swing because,
I mean, here on the first.
Man, the diagonal swing in EA is just so impossible that I felt like I was like, I'm not going to enjoy this. But in 2K25 so far, I actually find it to be a really nice challenge. Like, it's not like EA where like it's completely diagonal and it's literally like impossible to do. It's like very slight on the way back, very slight on the way forward. So like you can be a little off, like this one. A little bit off on the way back, and it's still pretty punishing. This is on master difficulty, by the way. I played pretty much the entire 2.5 hours on master when I was playing by myself. We did a couple of ranked matches with Respawn. I played on pro a little bit, and the jump from pro to master is insane. Like, it's a huge jump. It's an insane difference. But you'll see here, kind of when you're bringing it back, you got to get that blue circle overlapping the other one. This was not a very good shot at all. Unfortunately, so not a good start here at Pebble Beach. We got a 30-footer for a par, but
on the green now.
Colin Morikawa was one of like the easiest guys to play as well. He only drives the ball 278, but his tempo and his rhythm and stuff were really good. His contact stats, and that's something that I noticed, like when you're playing with the guys with like more distance and less control, it made like playing with your my player on master extremely difficult, dude. Really tough, but overall, like, I do think the game was a really good challenge. You'll see here, this one is pushed on the way back and closed on the way forward, so that just sends it left. It didn't actually work out too bad on this one. You'd take that pretty much all day. But that one's 300 down the middle. Apologies for the mouse down the bottom right as well. I couldn't get that to go away for some reason. But yeah, we have a good chance here on a par 5. We got 200 yards in, 205 yards in. Colin Morikawa, little 4-iron. And that one was good. You'll see, that's what's so good about the diagonal swing, is when you do get it right, man, it feels good. So every player, whether it's Morikawa or Tiger or whoever it is, they have like a draw or a fade bias, and your character will have a draw or fade bias as well. So you have to select that when you're creating them, and you will automatically start off, if you're a fade guy like Colin Morikawa, you'll automatically start off by bringing it slightly back to the right and slightly up to the left. And I do find, I think that the fade is a little bit easier to play for me. Same in real life, you know, I play a fade in real life. I find that a little bit easier, but it's really interesting. And if you kind of like hit a bigger fade, you have to hit a bigger diagonal. And so like it is a little bit punishing, especially like if you're in the rough or something like that. If you're in the rough, like it'll punish you even more with that. Now, this was not a good hole for me here, as you can see. A little 3-putt action here for a bogey. The putting took a little bit of getting used to. I found that like I was bombing putts past. I do that in 2K23 as well, but I found like specifically in this game as well, if I wasn't really careful, I was bombing them past. And chipping in this game, so much harder. At least from what I've played so far, like the actual chipping is so much harder than 2K23 and 2K21. 2K21 was like baby mode, And then 2K23, of course, was harder, but I still found that it was manageable, and we got it to eventually be easier. This shot here came right back off the slope really nicely. The way that the physics work in this game is so much better than 2K23. I think the way the ball rolls out, the way that the kind of the ball reacts to certain situations is a whole lot better than 2K23. But yeah, really excited about this, and I hope you guys are excited as well. If you have any questions at all, leave them down in the comments below. Now, I am going to let the rest of this video just play out. That's just a beautiful shot there. Spin it back in there with Colin Morikawa. Now, the character models, I will say, the character models, not amazing. Like, they're not like, I'm not blown away by the character models, but the actual courses and the graphics, the lighting and stuff looks so much better, in my opinion. Like Pebble. The difference between Pebble in 2K25 and 2K23 is night and day, especially those rocks, man. Those rocks are incredible in comparison. But I actually have to go. It's 8 a.m. I'm going meeting those HB guys at 8 a.m. But I'm going to let the rest of the front nine play out here. You'll see one of the holes specifically. I got my first eagle, and it's unbelievable. But yeah, you'll see here, like the little pitch shots and stuff. You got a spinner. You got all sorts of new shot types. Morikawa has a little spinner here. And I dunked it in the bunker because I pushed it on the way back. So like the game is definitely like that. That adds a new layer of difficulty, which I really actually do appreciate. I really like the challenge of it. You can turn it on and off based on your preference. You can turn the diagonal swing off. Personally, I want to play with it on for a while because I do think that it adds like a new level of challenge. And I believe in ranked, I was told it will be on. So in the ranked modes, they have ranked tournaments now and everything like that. I think it'll be on, so you might as well get used to playing with it early. But not a bad start here. We're 1 over through 4. As I said, I'm going to let the rest of this play out. If you have any questions at all, leave them down in the comments. Let me know what you think of the gameplay so far. And actually, I want to talk through this hole first. The next 2 holes, I'm going to talk you through the next 2, and then I'm going to go because these next 2 are epic. But you'll see here, Colin Morikawa. I pulled it a little bit. It's just a little bit of a pull. It's going left.
Nicely done. You got some good contact there.
It's coming back off this slope. I thought, for a split second, I was thinking I might get my first hole in one here, but not to be. Still an amazing golf shot. Sorry, my hair is wild this morning. But Colin Morikawa with a nice birdie on the par 3. And you know what we're going to follow up this birdie with? That eagle I was talking about. So I just want to kind of talk you through this eagle. I'm probably going to post this as like a solo clip on Twitter and everything, like just the eagle by itself. But look at this. Absolutely. See, when you get the contact perfect, when it's diagonal, like slightly diagonal, it's so satisfying, man. It really is. And that is a perfect drive down towards these new cliffs at Pebble Beach that look so new and improved. And there it is in all its glory. So I decided to go up a club to a 5-wood. A little bit of spin action. Can he get his first eagle? A little bit closed on the contact. See, that won't kill you, but it does affect it. It definitely does affect it. And this was, I was thinking for a split second it might be my first albatross, but a tap-in eagle, and this is my first eagle. Maybe it was the first eagle on Master difficulty. I think Seamount got one. I don't know whether he got it before me or after me, but I know Seamount got an eagle. He didn't even realize it at the time until he was watching the footage. But yeah, actually, I'm gonna. I mean, come on, we have to go. We have to go to 7 now, guys. I just want to like talk over how good 7 looks. But I'll leave you go on this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Friday for my full overall thoughts on PGA Tour 2K25. But generally, I'm pretty positive. Can't wait for you guys to see it. See you next time.
Well, I can't hit all the greens. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. Well played out of the sand. We're on the green. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole. Save our par and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. Looks like you got a line on this. Liking how it's turning out. Great swing on that one. Looking like about 185 yards out. Come on, kick left. I'm okay with that. This one's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Very good. Oh, yeah. Fairway has a downslope in the landing area, so keep that in mind. That ball was launched. Okay, about 170 yards to the pin. Hopefully this will bounce to the left. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just fine. Great work. 10 feet to the cup. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. A bit too much power into that putt. Oh man, I think it was just a lack of concentration. All right, let's grab this bogey and move on. All right, let's get to the next.